Okay, so good morning. Welcome to your English for academic and professional purposes lesson. That is week 11 and week 12. Okay, so for today's topic, we will be discussing the understanding research skills. Okay, so you may take down notes, but all the topic discussed here can be found in your LMS or modules in your LMS. Okay. And also, I will be sending the PDF of this PowerPoint later. Okay. So, let's start. If you have a classmate that do not yet enter the class, please remind them that we already started the discussion. Okay. So, let's start. Vitally important in developing academic writing skills is knowledge of citing sources properly. Okay, usually do this. Your best friend, either Wikipedia, it can be found in Google and so many other sites. Okay, so Barry Olson emphasized the importance of citation as a disciplinary values. Okay? So according to him, foremost among other writing skills is the knowledge of citation that students should learn. Okay? It's a disciplinary values. Okay, citation means choosing better sources, integrating their work into another's work, and acknowledging the sources. Okay, usually when you are researching, you do your own work, but you integrate your research to other sources. Okay, so students face a great deal of academic challenges, especially in writing. Okay, incorporating other people's research and ideas into your own papers and projects. So that is very easy. However, you need to guard against plagiarism. Okay, are you familiar with plagiarism? So plagiarism is like the copying the exact work of other author or researcher without any credits. Okay, so copying other ideas without properly attributing the sources is an academic offense. Okay, it is considered a rule to give credit to the researchers while making your own significant contributions based from what has been written. Usually in our social media, in Facebook, in Twitter, in Instagram, usually credit the some pictures or some post that is posted by other people, a person. Okay, so there are three options in presenting evidence from a source. Okay, it's how you give a credit. Okay, so first one is paraphrasing. Second one is quoting, and the third one is summarizing. Okay, so in this lesson, we will discuss or introduce the three options in presenting evidence from a source. Okay, and in every module of your LMS, there is a lesson 2 for English for academic. Okay, so your module composes of two divisions. The first one is professional purposes English, and the second one is the English for academic. Okay, so we will be discussing that also in this lecture. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Okay, so let us define a summary. Okay, so a summary is a shortened form of facts from an original piece of writing. Okay, so it is a third of the original text depending on the purpose of the writer. Okay, so when you say a third of the original, you usually do your own words in a summary. Okay, but it means not copying of exact words, but formulating your own words. Okay? So summarizing involves putting the main ideas into your own words. So that is including the main point. Actually, that is the purpose of summarizing. Okay? Getting the main points of the original paper or research. Okay? So next. Okay, so steps to summarize. So how do you usually summarize? Sometimes your school teacher are assigning you to summarize some of the speeches, like for example, the speech of the nation address of the president or other events. Okay, you need to summarize those speeches. Okay, so how do you usually summarize? Okay, so there is steps to follow in order for you to provide a better summary of a certain article. Okay, so first one, list the most important details of the article. Okay, so that is the main purpose of summary. Okay, list down the important details. Okay, number two, use your list of details to identify the main idea of the article. Okay? You need to identify the main idea. In every text, essay, in research, you have this main idea. And in summary, you have to include this in your own work. Okay? Number three, include the 5 Ws. So we have already discussed the 5 Ws before, or that is included in your module, so you can go back to, we will not be discussing that anymore. Okay. So the fourth one, write the summary using your own words in the 5 Ws. Okay. So next, avoid keeping the same idea structure or sentence structure. Okay? And remember that in a summary, you have to construct your own words. Okay? Getting the main points and construct your own words. Okay, number six, do not inject your opinion into the summary. Okay, so if you have your opinion, you have to create it on a separate paragraph. Okay, okay. Remember not to alter the main idea of the summary. You don't need to alter. Once you alter this, there can be a conflict on the original author. Okay, number seven, consult a thesaurus or dictionary. So when you say thesaurus, it is a synonyms of words. Okay, provide synonyms for words that you can use in your formulating your own research. Okay, or dictionary and changing some words to avoid altering the meaning of the idea. Okay, sometimes when we alter the words, we also alter the meaning. So you have to be careful in choosing your words, your own words. Okay, and last, number eight.